Switch breathing. You ever heard of it? That's what we're doing in class today.
Hi, my name is Tiffany. This is my breathwork class. This class is for you, for those of you who sit for long periods of time very frequently, those who struggle with anxiety and panic, those with respiratory disease, and those who want to know themselves more deeply.
Switch breathing is something that you use in your day-to-day activities as you are trying to shift or switch between tasks. As we get tired during the day, as we get overloaded, it becomes more difficult for our brains to shift to new things, especially those things that really get to us, that we tend to ruminate about. You may find that sometimes as you go on to a next task of something, you find yourself thinking about that previous task that you were doing. While you're in that next task, you may find that you're making errors, it's taking you longer because you're still stuck on what just happened. Switch breathing is designed to help you switch from that last thing and then go on to the next thing, especially when our brains are tired, especially when we're overloaded. Sometimes everything just gets jumbled together in our brain and it's hard to separate it out. So, whatever you were doing right before you started watching me on this channel, T-Bombshell, whatever you were doing, make note of it because that is going to be your task A. All right? Now, think about what are you going to do after you get done watching this? What is it going to be? What are you about to go do? Make note of that. That is going to be your task B, all right? Now here's how the switch breathing works. I'm going to have you do 5 breaths while you are thinking about whatever you were doing before you started watching me. You're going to take 5 breaths. While you were taking those 5 breaths, you are telling yourself, I am done with that. It is complete for now. There is nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do with that for now. Okay? You're going to rehearse that. You're going to visualize what you were doing, and you're going to do that for 5 breaths. Once those 5 breaths are done, you're then going to shift to task B, that thing that you're going to do right after you get done watching me. You're going to do 5 breaths. While you are taking those 5 breaths, you are visualizing, okay? I am a terrible speller. Visualizing. You're visualizing yourself doing it. You're going to set the intention. What is your purpose for what you're about to go do? You're going to set the intention, okay? You're going to plan it. You're thinking about all of these things. You're rehearsing it while you're taking those 5 breaths. So you have effectively moved from task A, you have completed it, you've put it to bed, and then now you have shifted to task B, preparing yourself to go do it. That is switch breathing, okay? So, let's do that. I will do it with you. That is switch breathing. Now, you don't have to do 5 breaths. You could probably get by with 3 breaths. This was just a nice little practice that can save yourself time if you cut it down to 3 breaths. And that's usually about enough time to be able to switch gears from task A to task B. It helps you put things to bed, helps you stop ruminating, helps you push it through to the finish line when you're tired at the end of the day and you're having a difficult time concentrating. I personally and professionally use this when I'm charting. At the end of the day, when I'm charting and I'm tired and I have multiple charts that I have to type out, it's very difficult to move to the next patient because I'm still thinking about the other one and I'm getting them confused. So if you work in the healthcare field, that might be something that you could use. If not, I'm sure you can think of a scenario that this could be very applicable to you. So give it a try. Leave me comments, leave me questions. I'll read them. All right. Thank you for coming to class, and I'll see you next week.